Hello everyone, today my presentation is about assistive robot for people with a disability. The reason I was talking about this topic, I grew up in Ethiopia and I see a lot of people with a disability, how they can function to go place from place. Also, my story too, had a surgery in my hands and also I been growing up in an orphanage. I see that I had that taste of how people struggle with the disability. And today, when I'm an LSI program student, but when I am finish my LCI program, I'm going to undergrad to work and to be study biomedical engineering. And I'll show you guys a video how important this assistive robot is.
And his robot friend, Kiwi. On this weekend morning, they've settled in to play some games along with Big.
This video shows that you guys learn from this video how important an assistive robot was. This little kid, he's a autistic kid, and he having social life with the robot and playing video games. And it was very interesting how they have a good comment that kids can relate to this robot to be just enjoy their time. And cut this out. Also, the credibility of a robot is useful for autistic kids and that who cannot have a social life with the people, and they can connect with the robot to have exercise or training. The other thing is stroke patient. Patients with the stroke patients, they need to exercise more, and having personal trainer in house costs a lot of money. However, this particular device or assistive robot can help those after 24 hours, and our plan is this research is to how these people can have less insurance or how they can have more trainers trained in their home 24 hours anytime they need. This assistive robot can applicate it to their home every time. And another thing, elderly person. There's an elderly person in everywhere in the entire world, and there's elderly people who have low income. So they could not have some people they do not have that householder to manage for them to just help these elderly people, which a lot of people suffer. They suicide. They have a assistive robot. That assistive robot can help them to do something that they could not do. Certain disability people with a disability as athlete or any others, the robot can help them to do something to provide. A super robot is superior human beings is giving aid to people with disabilities. They're having a personal trainer is expensive, a personal trainer less motivated. A lot of assisted kids, they rather work out the robot 2 hours, 3 hours instead of working with people. There are increase of injuries. As we see, a lot of elderly people get injured by when people hold them up or picking them up from their bed. But a robot is non-contact. They can less injuries. The credible of robot, there are many issues for those people to have an arrangement with the aids of people. There are 3 solutions. There's the robot that costs less. They motivate for people to exercise. The decreasing of injuries, they can decrease injuries. I say that. There are ultimate life for a robot. The robot can give so many changes. This technology will change many societies on the world by assisting them by less of spending a lot of money, especially people with the less economy. People that doesn't have much money, like this can provide them, help them, and yes.